Hello, sweeties. How we doing, guys? Welcome into the live stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are we? Ready for more Stanley Parable? Are ya? Are ya? Are ya? Answer the question. Are ya? Yeah, good. That's what I thought. Yeah, that's right. I think I showed you guys. Yeah. Anyway, now that I'm done waffling on like that, let's play the game.
Magic.
Magic. G'day, Bearded. How you doing, brother? Welcome in. Where's this phone? Hey, Nick. How you doing, bruv? Quick about, I'm driving, but I'm watching your stream. Ah, easy. Appreciate you tuning in, bro. Is this the one? No. Aha.
Good morning. Thank you for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation. We are confirming your shipment of 1,327 cardboard boxes to your place of work. Can you verify that this is correct?
That's a lot of cardboard.
Excellent. Your order will arrive shortly. Thank you again for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation.
I'm going to have to buy like 700 cats now to make up for the fact I have 1,300 cardboard boxes. Oh no. I'm so not doing that, Kitty Litter. That is someone else's problem. But yeah, no. Basically, yeah, we're playing a game. It's going to be great. I'm glad you're all here. It's going to be so much fun. I played about, I think, an hour and 20 of this earlier. And this game is fucking wicked. It's so brain dead. I love it. No computer. No. Ooh, computer. No computer. Computer. No. Still haven't heard the... We'll come back to that. I haven't heard the narrator yet, so...
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Well, never fucking mind. I've heard the narrator now, haven't I?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I want to see the employee lounge.
Wow. Yes. This room.
This is the room.
What a beautiful room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Yeah, sure.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
No, the fuck I didn't. This man thinks.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go,
Wait.
From here, it's,
Oopsies.
left.
If I was going to introduce my semi-geriatric British media loving mother to gaming, this is number 1 on my list. I love everything you just said, Bearded.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
This fucking guy.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
This fucking guy.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Alright, finally. Let's go downstairs, shall we? Oh. No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Ah.
Okay. We just have to get back to, oh. Who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Well, okay then. Away we go. Button. Is there anything
All of
else?
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Turn all of the computers off. We will turn them all off. Alright, let's go check out the new content then, eh? Oh dear. Oh no.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or...
I
Hold on.
didn't do anything. I am
Why
the
am I
victim
asking
here.
you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Exactly, my
It was
guy.
right here
You
just
did
a minute
this.
ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Okay. Oh, wow. Found it. Did I actually go the right way? Oh no. Oh no.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can
Okay,
promise you
where's your
there
actual sense of
definitely
adventure,
was
my
a
guy?
story here before. Do we just...
Brain hurty
Do we need to
hurting.
restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Stop doing it! Oh, this fucking guy.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright, let's go to the meeting room then, shall we? Man can't learn his lesson. I guarantee we open this door and it's like 3 times worse. There's like 100 doors. Oh, no, there's no doors. Good.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong.
What did I say?
It's
What did I
possible the
say?
story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Alright. Back we go. The game's so quiet and I'm so used to playing with music on that I'm like waiting for a jump scare. Like I'm genuinely a little nervous because of the audio in this game.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
Oh no, it's an infinite loop, isn't it? Oh no.
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Bearded, it's hurting my head! The brain hurty ending is true! It's real! Oh no. Oh. See what I mean? This just turned into a horror game. Jesus.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You
restart it.
win! Congratulations!
Yes! I did it! I'm the
I know you
best!
put in a lot
Thank
of
you!
hard work,
Thank you,
and it
everyone!
really
I
paid
know!
off. So,
I'm the
good
best!
job.
Now what?
Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We
Oh,
both
man.
know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
Hey!
Some people win
I
fair and
walked
square,
really
and
far.
this was not one of those situations. Okay? I'm getting
guy
weirded
sucks.
out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
I thought I'd won. The Stanley Parable adventure line is goated. You win! Oh. Honestly, though.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable adventure line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
I don't know why. The second I found out you can turn these computers off, I have to turn them off every time now. Do I follow the line, guys, or do I go the normal way? I need one of those in my life IRL. How many adventures do you go on? What kind of, like, Greek mythos person are you? And you're like, oh, yep, the gods have sent me on another quest. Ah, it's fucking Tuesday. Guess I'll go fight Medusa. What do you reckon, Beard? Do I follow the line, or do I tell him to go shove it? You just need direction? Oh, I see. That makes sense. Tell me, my friend. What should I do? Let's go this way.
No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
No, you're wrong, Stanley. Go your ass back to the line and walk the way you've been told. Why can't I turn off that one? Ah, that's fine, I guess.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay, now if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what?
My head
I
hurts.
think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Oh. Now it's your turn!
Cut the music. Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
What is this fucking game? It's been studied. I feel confident. Can I have the music back, please? That music made me happy.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell? Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Oh, no. The Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Oh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Well, you know what that means.
Yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be?
Oh, no.
Go wild.
Oh, no.
Use your imagination.
Oh, no.
Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it. Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No
That's
lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Just don't talk to it. Just act like it's not here, guys. The lion is not your friend. The lion is your enemy.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision.
That
From
line is
here,
stalking
the story
you?
is
Honestly.
in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact,
always
I
wanted to
believe
stalk
I need
him.
a
I'm
minute to
kidding.
think here. Just
Internet,
walk in
calm down.
circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door...
Oh, it's hurting my brain!
And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic.
Taking the left.
Come, Stanley. Our destiny awaits.
Damn it. The arrows are backwards. Everyone knows that clockwise circling is the optimal way to make progress. Honestly. The confusion ending. Oh no.
Oh, hold up. What's this?
Deformate rooms is first wrist.
The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game what, eight times?
Eighth restart, the narrator
really
is gone
how
after a
all
long
this
time.
goes?
Stanley dies.
It's all
You were right on the money,
determined?
Bearded. It is just the brain
So now,
hurty
according
ending.
to the schedule,
oh
I restart
god!
again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing.
Stanley attempts to play the story, but is
wall.
prevented. Unable to go anywhere or do
Well,
anything. The game
who
restarts on its
consulted
own.
me? Why
Sixth
don't I
restart,
get
you
to
find the
decide?
line again. Begin
Why
following the
don't
line.
I
Find an
get a
identical
say in all
replica
of
of the
this?
office that has
Is it
begun
really-
to deteriorate. Attempt to make up a story
No,
here.
it can't be.
Narrator restarts
want
the
it to
game.
be.
Seventh
I
restart.
don't
There is
want
no
the
longer
game
an
to keep
office. Simply black
restarting. I
space.
don't
Wander
want
in
to
the
forget
blackness.
what's going
Find a
on.
bookstore.
I
Get
don't want to
bored
be
and
trapped
leave.
like
Narrator
this. I
restarts.
won't
the game.
restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay.
Time to curl up in the corner and
I
cry.
guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the
I don't remember
destination
what happened
or the
to get
journey.
to this
Though
step
they're
anymore.
always
It really
saying
is
that
the
life is
confusion
about the
ending.
journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the
Sure.
meantime, if you...
What the fuck was that noise? Jesus, that scared the fuck out of me. Ugh.
Stanley knew the
Oh,
office
good.
layout like the back of his
My
hand.
1,300
It was
boxes
only a
have
matter of
arrived.
time before he found the others, wherever they were. Just a matter of time.
Oh god. Oh good, there's more! And more! Is there something new down this way then?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I thought
This
there's
was
one
not
we
the
haven't
correct
done.
way to the meeting room.
Yep,
and
I just want to
Stanley
go to
knew
the
it perfectly well.
not the meeting room,
Perhaps
the,
he wanted to stop
break
by the
room?
employee lounge
Employee
first,
lounge?
just to admire it.
Wow.
The lounge was sublime,
Unreal.
a work of art. But eager to get back to business,
If I go straight
Stanley
through,
took
I
the
can
first
stay on
open
the
door on
passing
his
thing and we
left.
can go see what's over there.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has
The
been
line!
nothing but you all this time.
I want to get to that
There's
line
someone
now.
you've been
I want that
neglecting,
line.
Stanley.
Give me the line.
Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me,
Get
I'm
down
asking
there.
for her.
The lift is at least 230 OSHA violations. Yeah, that's
This
alright.
is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. to put your work aside, to let her back into your life.
What?
She's been waiting.
Mom?
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out.
Oh god! Flashbang. Because I'm employee number
Stanley, is that
427.
you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
My beautiful wife! I did it!
Okay,
I'm
there we
finally
go.
married!
All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your
Gotcha.
Okay,
Oh,
one, fuck
come
this
on.
narrator. Two, fuck that,
Did you
that's
actually
horrifying.
think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something.
Ow!
Let me show you what's really
Oh
going on.
god! My fucking heart! Jesus! Oh! Ow, narrator! Fuck's sake! I don't want to be with you anymore.
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
That's fucking horrifying. My wife.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
What? Good morning, play now. Press C on your keyboard.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow.
Okay.
He has a job
To
that
bed we
demands
go.
nothing of him, and every button that he pushes
Come, wife, we will
is a
make sweet
reminder
love.
of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Press G.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to
no.
do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
No, I don't want it. Fine.
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him. And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
Everyone?
The thought excited him terribly.
Stanley, you deviant.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered through this fantasy world,
No.
he began to fill it with many
No.
possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable. It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again. And then
If I could
again,
change the voice
and
of Siri
again, over and
to
over,
be this guy's
wishing
voice,
beyond hope that it would never
be so
end,
happy.
that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Sorry, the fan is giving me a headache. Press H to tell your life your lover. Honey, I love
But
you.
there is no answer.
No!
How could there possibly be?
My
In reality,
wife!
all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends
I will
here, the
torment
more
the narrator
invested
until
he
the end of
gets.
time.
The more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world he can never
Married
be
to your
anything
job, are we?
but an
That's
observer.
me.
That as long as he remains here,
That's right, my
he's
bitch wife
slowly
is actually
killing
my
himself.
boss.
But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it. You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
You can't.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Please die! Oh no! Alright. Oh. Love that.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Nope. That seems like such a chill dude. It definitely seems like a dude. One of the dudest dudes of all dudes. Alright.
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
New content. It means new content. Let's find out together, shall we?
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers. After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Right.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
Right.
Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content. Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
Right. Is this an elevator?
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere? Oh, here we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Probably should do that. I'll give some fucking stranger a seizure. Some one person's gonna click on and just be like, oh,
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Alright. What do we got? The jump circle?
All right, let's see it.
Really?
The jump circle?
Okay. We can jump. My son
Is that it?
don't have ADD.
Surely that's not all the new content. There has
He
to be
just likes
something
to
else,
jump.
right?
I wish I could tell you.
Goodness. Another
the lighting
elevator.
will turn these
Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are
lighting's
not
fine.
positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes
all
for
a video
exciting
game
new
needs
content?
now.
If
What
this
do
is
you
new
mean?
content, then I
Elevators
can
and
just
jumping?
read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could counter 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh wait, there's more. Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else.
Ah.
Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
A whiteboard. Thank you for enjoying the new content.
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable.
Yeah.
It's my fault, Stanley.
Do
I built
that.
up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such
Become a Twitter
expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
Sure. Oh, okay. The end is never the end is no. Okay. I'm going to step off for 2 seconds to grab myself painkillers, but I will be right back. And then we'll check out the new content. In the meantime, have fun playing Pokemon. Give me 1 sec. Sorry guys, give me 1 more sec. Chuck it out here, someone else. Give me a shout if you need anything, alright? So give me a shout if you need anything. Oh no. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. Had to go help the roomie, and then I realized that there was a bang that I heard earlier outside on the balcony, and it was because one of my chairs basically nearly flew off the balcony because windy. Otherwise, let's get back to it, shall we? Kill the pain, rip and tear, or don't. You do you, Gumshoe. Thank you, Bearded. It's like we're really there.
Psst! Stanley! Come over here! In the vent! I want to show you something! Oh, you don't want to see the cool surprise I made for you? Well, fine. You're a dork anyway, so who cares?
Fuck you, dude! Fuck, it takes me back to the normal game. Fine, I'll check out the new content. It's fine. It's fine. We'll go back. It's fine. Can I go back? Wait. Oh. Oh, man. Okay. Guess we're not going to the new content then, guys.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
The narrator called us a dork, yeah. Honestly, fuck him.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Call me a dork.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence.
Okay, we've literally seen that. Begin the game! Yeah, sweet. Let's go in here. I don't care if it's a goddamn 100% bona fide correct. He said dork with a hard D. Right?
Stanley,
Fuck that guy.
come over
Wait,
here.
did I read that?
In the
He said
vent.
dork with a hard
I want to
D.
show you something.
He called me a dork while I rock hard and I don't know how to feel about it. The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the... Alright,
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about
liked
the
it.
past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret.
He turned it
Take
into
a
fucking Dark Souls. Jesus.
I call it
Oh.
the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Okay.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release?
The Steam page?
Remember
Oh my
back
God.
in October of 2013 when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had
Greatest wealth is
integrity.
memory.
Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
The collection edition. The words are hard and I can't do them. The collector's edition. Today's best ideas. Audience award, the Stanley Parable. Oh, that's cute. The British Academy of Film and Television awarded to The Last of Us, but it's taped over with the Stanley Parable. It's really funny. Good times. The original remake. Our first kiss, my first car, the release of Stanley Parable. Jesus. Go outside. Oh. This is evil. Evil, I tell you. The fucking dead Stanley's really funny. Can I go sit? No? Can I go just sit and ruminate? Sorry? Fucking Claire Obscure Wishes.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim, it was Persona 3, it was all of them, and now it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Oh, that's sad. What's down here? Memory zone maintenance? Ah, sad. Maybe I can go in there one day. Person of the year.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone, to spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
Oh, goodness. Alright. Oh, how do I... The serious room? Oh, what's the serious room? What is that? Let me in, I want to see the serious room.
These were simpler times, Stanley. What I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here?
Serious room is where all the Harry Potter fans go to cry. Serious room is where all the Harry Potter fan art is.
Oh no. God no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam,
Dear God.
the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
The one thumbs up.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
I need to make the narrator saying unfunny a blow up. Unfunny! Oh god. Alright, what do we have? Read my mind. I am going to probably redo the blurbs the next week or so too, which is going to be good fun. Because I think once a month I want to redo all of the blurbs.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. To be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did, but maybe it wasn't. Oh dear. What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down.
Oh no.
Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
No, don't say that. It's a beautiful game.
What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have. And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very proud to have delivered. No more listening to me rambling on and on and on. No. The Stanley Parable is a game for the people, and if the people want silence, then by goodness, that's what they're going to get. Well, don't sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up. Here,
go ahead and
pretend that
make
I've
me
just
shut
begun
up. So
an
funny.
interminable monologue, and it goes something like this. The story, and the choices, or what have you, and therefore, by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably, we all, until the end of time.
Nope.
Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games. Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations. Not that, of course, you need a description. Well, there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go poof, and it's all over. Oh, I can't wait to see what Cookie 9 will say about this, and whether they'll edit the rating of their Steam review, or at least change some of the wording, perhaps. To be honest, I don't even know if one can change their review in the first place. I guess I should become better educated on exactly how Steam works. Perhaps that would have been the smart thing to check on before I went about this whole exercise of making the skip button. Although I have to imagine that after seeing this exciting new technology at work, surely whoever it is runs Steam will instantly run out and implement a new feature to make it possible to edit one's... Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes? It's not unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know, it's shocking, isn't it? But at any rate, I do suggest that we not press the button again. I think the skip button has been aptly demonstrated, and we can say goodbye to it and just... Wait. How do we get out of here? Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours.
12 hours?
You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting... Oh, Stanley, you're back.
Oh.
You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week.
A week?
Or 2 weeks. Week? I've been sitting here all that time, just sitting here, not a single person to speak with. And you'd think that that's just how it's always been, right? Me talking,
nope.
You say... Oh, money. It's you. You're here again.
Cynic! Welcome in, bro.
I've had time to
I am loving the Stanley
Parable.
This game's 10 out of 10. And thank you so much for the resub,
so
bro.
much
fantastic.
time. I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you ever
year?
sat down in one
A
place
year?
and not moved for one entire year?
No, I'm cheery!
Let me describe it for you.
Shut up, I don't want to... Oh. Why? What is doing that noise? Stop it. Stop. Stop.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs-down review and make all of their pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us, now he won't shut up. It's the inconsistency, it's the lack of accountability. It's the unwillingness to examine with an uncompromising heart the work.
Do you think the narrator can die of old age?
The end is never the end, 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 is never.
I take that as a no. Yeah, right. That's a little unsettling. Yes, sure. Just a little off-putting. Have you played through this before, Cynic? Oh. Are we just going to skip through to the heat death of the universe? Is that what's happening right now? How are we looking over here? Alright, we're doing alright. Not yet, surprisingly. You definitely should. I reckon you'd really love it. Oh, the sun. Random wire reel. Noted. Boop. Ooh. Let's just sit here for a minute. Let's just be here in this moment. Ah, it's nice. Alright. Oh. Wow. Oh, why? Fuck you making those noises, game. Why did this turn to a horror game? I can leave. I'm free. Well, time to go wandering, cause I'm the wanderer. Yeah, the wanderer. I'm the wanderer. Fuck it, head towards the sun. Another landmark. Nope, the sun it is. In its own way, this is incredibly relaxing as well, to be quite honest. Oh. The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end. We're back! Oh, I just fast forward to the heat death of the universe and then Mad Max my narrator. Great.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
This looks darker than normal. The new content. Oh, goody!
Oh, good. You notice my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting
It'd be
to
hard
show
not
you.
to notice it, to be frank. What are we about to witness?
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra-deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra-deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
Oh! The end is never the
Yes,
end
you see,
again.
isn't this far
427.
superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up.
Just in
Why
two
there are so many
printers at the same
possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Taste the sequel, new and tasty. Got it.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
More TSP, better TSP. Paradigm shift, synergy, brick and mortar approach, envelope client-centric marketing, the color red, leverage holistic value. Jeez, Haas. This phone will be important in the future. Oh my god, there's two of them now. This is getting out of hand. Jesus, we have a friend!
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that
Who took
surely
the
the
red marker?
game will sort of
Me.
naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
Sequels are good. Portal 2, Half-Life 2, Arkham Asylum 2, City, Divinity Original Sin, Doom 2, Aladdin 2, Return of Jafar. That's such a funny bull. What the fuck? Oh, I don't know about that last one. That's... That's... No, it's not a bad game. It's just not the same as the other two in the series. Return of Jafar is fucking funny, though. That's... This way to the show floor? Ooh. New features! Wow. This is all very polished. I like this. Wowzers! And I'm not allowed to leave. Noted. Where do I even begin? Well,
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
Office Deco, Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. The Reassurance Bucket? The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. Oh, sign me the fuck up. Say my name. Say it. What's my name? I know like
For the
one
Stanley
quote for
Parable 2,
Defy,
I
it's
asked
men cower
myself,
by the power.
what
In my
do
pinky,
players
my
really
thumb is number
want?
one on every
And
list.
of course,
God
the
damn.
first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people.
Too big,
So with
too
that
small,
in mind,
just right.
my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
There's no way it actually says my name, right? Maybe it says like the name of the PC that he's playing it. I don't know. Unless it like reads your Steam name.
Jim.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here,
Jim.
let's have you roleplay as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it. Okay,
Right.
here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever
Yes,
you
I'm
are,
actually
and
Jim,
simply
and Valdius
become
is
a
actually
person named
Christian.
Jim. I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim, sleeping and waking as Jim,
Okay.
falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim, seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim, and as Jim watching your dreams crumble into dust. Do you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim right now?
I am
If
become
so,
Jim.
then please step forward and press the button.
Jim.
Oh my god.
You see? What a thrill! What a rush!
Oh,
that was
God.
you! The
That was
button described
amazing.
you! Do it again, do it again.
Jim.
Oh!
It hits even harder the second time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money. Let's take a break from the gym button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation.
I'm gonna keep pushing the button.
Whoa there, cowboy. Sometimes a person can be too much, Jim. I'm putting the gym button away.
No.
Otherwise,
No.
soon you'll start to lose
No.
all sense of who you actually are.
Jim.
You can't take it from me! Aw. Just back to being Aussie now. I wanna be Jim. I miss when I was Jim. Jim has left us. Oh, not my baby boy, Jimothy.
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would actually save me the work of finishing this
Enjoying the
feature.
Standard Parable profile. Jim loves the Standard Parable, my friend. A whole new office? My god. Red is the new orange. My god. The baby is all grown up. That's so fucking funny. Oh no. Consistent quality with just the right amount of change. Oh. New features, new content, new ideas. All will be turned to Jim. We are all Jim. No, we can't all be Jim because we're all Daniil. Merch? Let's check out merch. There's a QR code. Surely that does that work? I need a test. They have a whole website made up. That's really funny. Alright. Let's go check out the reassurance bucket, hey? All will be Jim. Oh, I like this room. It scratches my brain just right.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that
This
would
lazy
be?
motherfucker.
Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution.
This is a bucket. No, but wait, there's more. Dear God. Behold.
Can you feel it? The glow of
The
comfort,
bucket.
even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
Oh.
The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they? All this and more await you in the
Can I take it
Stanley
with me?
Parable 2.
Do I have to put it back? I don't have to put it back. Yes!
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game?
Oh
That
no,
really
is it a
should be
bucket
an
of
award
laughs?
if
You're
it isn't
goddamn
already.
right it is, Cynic.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
I feel like this is an important decision, guys. What do you think? We get well someday. Happy 12th birthday, stepniece. 12th birthday's fun. Get well. Hey, Mom. Oh, I'm sorry, Cynic. I have to veto the bit because Mom asked me to. That's... What can I say? We all have to get well someday.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Happy
This
12th birthday,
fucking guy.
step-niece it is.
Well, fucking never mind. He's unvetoed my bid. Alright. Fuck me, I guess. Oh,
Or
Jesus.
actually, maybe I should have gone with... No.
Nope.
No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
How's your day going, mother dearest? What is that? Is that what I look like? Dear God. Free, new, plus easy achievement? I can't believe it's that simple. This fucking guy. Get yours right now. Pull the lever, receive your new achievement. No more steps. It just works. This seems like a scam. Just did another day.
Now,
need
here's
a laugh.
something
Well,
special. You
hopefully
remember
we
that
can do
broken
for you.
test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. It's as simple as that.
It's just that simple.
Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken.
God
I'm not a
fucking
wizard,
damn it.
Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at
Nope.
last satisfy
Nope.
the hordes of
I want
ravenous
it.
fans all
Can't
over
keep
the
it from me.
world who have been uproariously
The
demanding
bucket
this
demands.
feature.
Jim and the
Gamers,
bucket demand.
We hear you, and I promise it will happen.
The writers are geniuses. Yes, they are. If I just keep clicking it, will it work? Will it eventually... Do we think it'll eventually crack? It feels like the kind of game where it will. Maybe not. Well. Oh well. It's alright. I can't be too upset. I still have my reassurance bucket.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
The jump circle's back? Hell yeah.
You know what, Stanley? I actually think the jump circle was a pretty good idea.
Go back, go take the
I'd like to
garbage
hang
back
on to
soon.
that for
Easy
the
as
sequel.
Cynic. See you soon, brother. Whee! Hell yeah, I like me some jumps. Brother got hops. I don't know why I'm copying random emails. Expo Hall Guide 2, Jump Circle, this map. Oh god, who is the sicko who gave the letters out? Settings World Champion? It's not on the map. Oh no, it is on the map. I'm just dumb. I'm blind. What do you mean the infinite hole? What do you mean by that? Collectibles? Oh yes, check out the collectibles. Can you find them? Can you find them? Can you find them? Can you find them? Collect them all? Ooh.
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
This is the most dramatic collectible I've ever seen in my life. Oh, he's adorable. Peak gameplay indeed. Yes! We've collected Stanley. We have achieved one parable. We've nearly learnt a lesson.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely
Is
tragic.
it? Is that the worst? Time such depths. Jesus Christ. Whole like infinity. Opening, rim, depth, infinite, surrounding area. Whole entrance infinity. It just keeps going.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time if you like.
I mean, I have
a
to,
stunning
right?
leap forward for video games as a medium.
Oh no. I want to
See,
shot into
isn't
it.
Wonderful. One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do
Very
say
fair.
so. Now then, since you've
Probably should have
gotten to
shouted
see the
first before
infinite
jumping in.
hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
Nope.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top. Maybe do
There's
it
gotta
on
be
the
an end, right?
sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
Bye, gang. I'll live from work real quick. No sound though.
Okay, Stanley, I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole. Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep
My
hole.
God.
I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it
I love you,
infinite?
Viking, man. Appreciate you
That
popping in.
sort of depends on
I know you
your
can't hear
definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a...
Ow.
Okay, well, good for you.
These
You
can't
found the
even hear.
bottom of the hole. You found
Just
me out,
the two of
Stanley.
us.
I'm a liar
We
and a
can
cheat, and
make
you're
it if
so
we
clever.
try, just the
Look,
two
I
of
think the
us.
issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated
Pause
by
button is a
falling.
Roman numeral too.
What normal person
Jesus.
actually wants to fall infinitely? I figured the hole was as
mug.
deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem.
Jesus, man, chill out.
Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean. Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree
just
to
minding my own
just
business.
call
He
the
started
whole
yelling.
mostly
I don't know how I'm in trouble here.
infinite? If that works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready.
Do I stay in the hole or do I teleport and jump back in the hole?
Great. Now, I'm very oh, for heaven. You see, I was right. The problem is you. The problem is that you like holes
Yes!
too much.
I love holes.
A normal person would have said, yep, that's an infinite hole right there. Goes on
realise that
forever till
sounds
the
bad.
end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no, 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 no. You have a weird sort of... Oh. Did the hole seem even shorter to you
Little
this
bit.
time? I
Small
couldn't
hole.
help but feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole, but I didn't think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button.
Oh, we're just gonna keep
and
jumping
come
in until he
join me
loses his
up
fucking
above.
marbles.
Had
Trolling,
enough?
baby.
I'm
Whee!
positively thrilled. Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole. If this starts to become a thing where... Wow. Okay. Yes. I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite. I suspect that I'm starting
hole
to hit
grows,
the point
is it
where it's no
becoming deeper
longer
or
feasible
shorter?
to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability and marketing. What's going on here? Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter. Well, there it is. The shame of my lies come to haunt me. Not only is the hole not infinite, but it's barely even a hole at this point. It's more of a concavity, or even a very aggressive divot.
The word thinks itself holier than thou. Yep.
How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just can't see this scratching the itch. Oh, who am I to judge? You just do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on.
Oh no.
Is the, teleport button not working? You sure? Well, I mean,
Let me out of
I
here.
really don't have an explanation. It was working. Still nothing. Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this. I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley.
What?
You couldn't bear to
What?
be away from
What?
the hole, and now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked for. It's a win for everyone. You get to be with the hole, I get to do literally anything else. Take care, Stanley. I hope you and the hole Have a wonderful rest of eternity together.
Eternal hole. I want anyone to picture just like walking in this doorway and you see a guy sitting here with eye level just over the carpet, just with a bucket sitting on his head. More hole. I have to change your perspective. It gets bigger than you touch it. Oh my god. I think we just keep that perspective right, guys. Welcome to the hole. This is it. This is peak gameplay right here. Oh my god. What the fuck? Dear God. What the fuck?
Stanley? Stanley! Oh, good, you're awake. It seems you had sort of dozed off there, drifting away into dreamland. But we can't have that, Stanley, because this hole is just so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it. You don't want to miss a single moment. So how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really truly focused on the hole? From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole, and I'm looking forward to all of them.
Jesus Christ,
Stay alert, Stanley. I'll be back. Toodle-pip.
Alright, in that case we're just gonna keep doing this. Helicopter, helicopter. Wow. Unreal. It's still in my bucket. Yippee!
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
Alright, I think I've tried everything over on that side now. Right. There's still the exit. We won't bother with the exit yet. I half want to go back to the infinite hole, I gotta be honest. That was really enjoyable. You heard Jim in the game.
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, yes, it will go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
God damn this guy. What do we got? Free achievement? I should pop back into that. Mostly infinite. They've changed the name of the infinite hole. That's fucking hilarious. Can't see the settings. Ah, it's sad. Alright, let's try the free achievement one last time, and then we will head to the exit before you get ego deathed another time. Alright, what have we got? Oh well, not important. Back to the exit we go. He's blocked the exit. I can't leave.
All right. Have you seen everything you wanted to? Ready to move on now?
I am. Suspicious bag. I've never felt quite more like I'm watching Alan Wake outside of Alan Wake. No screenshots?
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
Alright.
Okay. Are you ready? Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2. I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay.
Oh, no.
Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement. Okay,
Oh, please,
yes.
try again.
Yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2.
Oh no.
Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't
The
add
jump
up to
circle
anything.
being around the pit is really
I wanted
funny.
more than anything to create a sequel
Two
that would
holes?
capture all the magic of
Threaten
the
me with a
first
good time.
game. I
Sorry,
wanted
pardon me.
fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Hey, new title screen. Fuck yeah. That is a fun title screen. I do love that. What if I hit the buttons from before that were changing things? No, nothing? Alright.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for
The
a company
balloons.
in a big
Oh,
building
no.
where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Happy. Yay, Stanley.
And then
There we
one
go,
day,
garbage dump. We
something
talking about
very
holes? We
peculiar
are talking about
happened.
holes.
Something that would forever
This is a
change
manly
Stanley.
story of a name.
Something he would never quite
this is-
forget.
Is that manly?
He had been at his
store name
desk for
still?
nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order
I'm
had
sorry, are
arrived
you
on the
trying
monitor
to
for
give me
him
a
to
stroke
follow.
with those
No
words?
one had
What
showed
am I
up to give him
reading?
instructions, call a meeting, or even say
Thank you for that,
hi.
Bearded.
Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped
Okay, so
out of his office.
I should have let him finish. It's my bad. So, you're welcome. Got to lubricate those gears somehow. I don't think you lubricated my brain gears. I think you may have, like, just murdered them. We're not getting the stream, don't worry. I'm just going to step out for, like, probably 3 to 5 minutes, make a phone call and have a bite to eat, and I will be right back. Otherwise, have fun playing Pokemon and chat. Or, you could also, if you really wanted, get a load of this. Could go check out Zara's stream while you got some time. But either way, I'll be right back. Alright guys, sorry to keep everyone waiting. Had to go harass my friends. One of them being Bilbo, because he's already meant to be here, but he got a little distracted and I cannot blame him for that. One of them was eat a bag of chips, because snacks are important. I just don't like doing that on camera, because ain't nobody want to hear a streamer go, oh, fucking crunch, crunch. And 3 was to go say, g'day to my bestest of friends, Zara, because she is also streaming, as you can see from the shout out. Welcome back, Cynic. Hope you're having fun over there with the questing. But Zara's an absolute legend. I'm certain that just about everyone here already knows Zara, but if you don't, do yourselves a favor, go check her out. She's absolutely stunning, and she's so funny to be around. Like, one of the nicest people ever. Otherwise, back at it. Whee! Balloons!
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley
I
decided
have
to go to the meeting room.
balloons!
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I meant every word of it too, Zara, you goose. Oh. Alrighty. Pardon? Bucket!
Stanley picked up the bucket.
Yes! The bucket! Unlimited bucket. Dear God. This is a bucket. No, but wait, there's more. Dear God.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Alright, let's bring the bucket. Bring the pain! Can we take the bucket into the closet?
Still
please.
no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps
The
his
closet's
boss's
open
office
again.
was where he'd find answers. Oh, Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket.
No.
You can feel that, can't you? The aura
No.
of jealousy.
Stand away from me.
Clear as day, this broom closet believes it deserves the bucket. I can really
Can't
feel
have
it
it.
now.
The bucket is
It's
mine.
a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies. Confused, Stanley.
You
Don't give
can't
in.
take
Don't
it from
hand
me.
over the bucket.
I won't.
I
It's
know how hard it
mine.
must be, given the pressure
Mine,
that the bucket
Wazowski.
is putting on your
And
shoulders right now, but you
me.
have to be strong. This is your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong friend.
This is my wifey
Can't
bucket.
hand it over.
My waifu bucket.
We're
It
getting
can't
into
be
name
taken.
calling
It's
now,
mine.
Is this how
I
low
will
the broom
refuse.
closet has sunk that it has to resort to this
Damn you,
stream of
broom closet.
petty insults
How
simply in
dare
order to
you.
get you to hand over the bucket?
Oh? What's it
Stanley,
hitting?
I never liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons, but even this is worse than I had imagined.
How dare you.
And wait, now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends? That your relationship is purely superficial and convenient? That your life is so banal and meaningless that you'd feel the same sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing manner? Well, I never. Go on, Stanley. Lay into it.
You're
Really
just
tell
a
the
closet.
broom
You're like a
closet off for its
room
demeaning
that's
comments.
small.
Expand
You're
on the
small
wide
and
variety
petty
of
room.
experiences you and the bucket have shared together.
Boss is causing
Go
emotional
through
damage.
each of
Hello,
them
Beta.
point
Sorry,
by
I'm distracted
point.
by my own stream. too.
Share your journal
As you
entry
should be,
detailing
Zara.
the rich emotional landscape of your feelings for the bucket, as they have changed and evolved over the years.
I'm a bucket half full kind of guy. Is that it? I am small.
Okay, I've got you something which I think will help settle this debate once and for all. Here we go.
This is a good thing.
There.
Property of Stanley.
Now
I have a
settled.
sticker!
No more debate.
Yes!
No more discussion. Take a hike, broom closet, with all your meandering philosophical diatribes about the nature of cleaning supplies and their relationship to broom closets in the natural order of things.
I guess that's it.
All right,
Just kidding.
I've got a second sticker back
Property of-
here, and I'm going to
of
slap
Jim?
it on as well because I think it's appropriate. You see?
Yes.
I feel that it works because the sticker is also a
We
bucket.
have a bucket sticker
That
on a
way,
bucket.
if you're ever unsure whether the thing you're
has to
holding
stick with
is
me.
a bucket or not, you can look down at this sticker and say to yourself, ah, it's
is
a
a bucket."
bucket. There really is a wide variety of applications for this sticker.
Imagine not understanding that your bucket is a bucket and having to rely on the sticker. Is there more? Can I have more stickers?
You know what? I could take the name-calling and the dismissal of your kinship with the bucket, but now the broom closet is just giving us the silent treatment. And to be honest, I'm sick of the pettiness on display. You can stay here all you like, but I've had it with this impetulant room of cleaning supplies. Easily the most childish such room I've ever been in. I'll see you outside, and we can get on with the story about you and your bucket.
Is that it? Have we done it? Have we reached the broom closet's conclusion? Okay. Well, I could stay in it. No, it's fine. It's fine. We can move it on. It's fine. I don't hate you, broom closet. You're my first true love before the bucket. We split up messily, okay? The narrator got between us, okay? He's not here right now. He can't hear me saying this. Like I still really like you, but like as a friend now. You understand? Yeah, cool. Sweet.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Upstairs? Oh!
You found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done. You can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley.
Statue get? Exclamation mark statue?
I implore you to savor each and every moment.
Exclamation mark statue, but it's a command, and every time you do it, I have to just sit still for 60 seconds. Exclamation mark statue, I have to stare at the camera for 60 seconds.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire, if not for the soothing presence of the bucket.
From another human being
Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos. It would be with him always.
Was it 2845?
The bucket would, and he knew it. But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him?
The bucket's taking me over.
This is certainly the most logical explanation.
Jesus Christ. More. Hello.
Another miniature Stanley figurine. This,
God.
You know, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini-stands? Stanley figs.
Stanley figs is the best name.
Yes, I think I like that.
No,
another Stanlerine under your belt.
I hate that. Go back to the Stanley figs. That was so much better name. Oh, why would you name it that? Narrator, I already hate you from the bottom of my heart. Why would you do that? Guys, which name do you think is the best? Stanlerines or Stanley figs? I need you guys to tell me in chat.
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate.
Yeah,
it would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right.
You're right.
The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
Alright, there's now a post. A post? A poll. You can vote on the poll. You have to tell me. Wait, that says it says urine. Stan urines? Oh no. Oh no, Bedded. Oh no.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door
that
read Mind Control Facility.
I'm sorry, hang on. Zara, I love you being here and all. Why is it someone said urine and you came running saying you've been summoned? It's judgment free zone. Judgment free zone. You do you, okay? You do you. Don't get pissy with me. I'm so sorry. No, someone gave me another shout out. Did they? I ain't gonna complain.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold?
It might have been because I
Stanley
activated
and the
a poll.
bucket both wondered to themselves.
Stanlerines? Oh no. Stanley urine. Oh no. It's okay, Zara, we have our fetishes. Yep, some people like golden showers, other people like tall ladies. Some people like it when other people watch. Anyway.
The monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock.
Everyone.
Everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs. The bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears as Stanley cradled it gently, reassuring it that everything would be fine.
I'm gonna have to pause the stream just so I can go buy a bucket.
Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence as well? Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place?
Dear God.
These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind. No!
Stanley's? That's what we went with? Okay.
He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept
He screamed into
his
the bucket?
own life in someone else's control. Never! He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket.
Not the bucket. Please, dear God, no. Not the bucket.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with
Stanley
emotions.
Stanley's own
happy
brand of
or
piss
sad
buckets.
or
Oh
content.
God, Stanley's selling fucking
Walking,
bathwater now.
eating,
Great.
working, all of it monitored and commanded
Literal
from this very
buckets of
place.
it.
And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Do we turn it off or do we
He
turn
and
it
the
on?
bucket
There's the
would
question.
dismantle the controls for good.
Guys, what do
Two
we do?
best friends, Stanley and the bucket, up against the world.
What do we do?
They
I don't know.
high-fived in a really cool way.
They
And the bucket made
high-fived
a sassy
in a really
comment
cool way.
about taking down the system.
Oh God, why is my bucket just Will Smith? No, latrines ati XD like a pizzer. Alright, let's turn it off. Let's embrace freedom with our bucket friend.
Stanley and the bucket.
Good morning,
waited in
Righty. How are
blackness.
you?
Was it over? Yes, they had done it. Stanley and the bucket had defeated their greatest and darkest enemy, freed themselves from the tyrannical grip of the evil mind control machine. Freedom was now mere moments away. Excitedly, the two of them began to discuss the kind of life they wanted to live once they stepped through this massive door. The bucket wanted to learn to roller skate. Stanley wanted to sneeze in every country on Earth. Both of them wanted to begin watching a movie, any movie, but then stop it halfway through and begin watching it in reverse from the end.
What
True,
the
it was
fuck
a
is
simple
that?
life they envisioned, but it was one they'd lived together, with one another
Which
to
I've
lean
been
on,
watching
to
while
trust,
waking up.
to
This game is
support.
rather funny. Oh, honestly, Righty. Good morning.
What? Wait. What was happening? Why had the door stopped?
Oh my God.
Was Stanley and the bucket not about
They
to be
want to
free?
watch half a movie and then stop it and then start
unbearable
watching it from the
silence
end
filled
in
the room,
reverse.
lingering
It's
in
actually
uncertainty.
insane behavior.
Until
Like,
finally
actually
the truth
not
hit
okay.
Stanley square in the face. This building did not want the bucket to leave.
No.
Even the facility itself recognized
Kate,
the
hello,
incredible
princess.
calm
If it
presence
isn't
of the
the
bucket,
equivalent of
needed
my,
the
like,
soothing warmth of the bucket.
My reassurance bucket is
Filled
just
lips,
Kate. How are you
not
today,
the
lovely?
bucket. No. Stanley can't
know that's a
leave
really
this
nice thing to
place.
say to someone,
Not
or a
while he
horrific
has
thing to
such
say
a
to someone,
precious
but here we
bucket
are.
in his arms. Not while this building has anything to say about it. Stanley realized he would never again leave this
Shouldn't make too
very
many
room.
jokes. I'll
But
fucking
at least
there'll be a
he
day
has
we
the
meet up at like a
bucket.
convention or something.
To
We
be
meet up in
trapped
person, and the
eternally
first thing
in
she'll do is
darkness
one,
isn't
slap me,
really
and then
so
try and
bad,
detain me for
Stanley
saying
thought to
horrendous
himself.
things online.
As long as I have my bucket with me, right? I'll be okay, won't I?
Doing
Stanley
okay. You
thought.
got some juicy tea
Very
for your
soon
friend.
now, He was
Oh.
about to find out.
Hello, Nick. How are you? You gonna touch me? Oh, goody. Is this stream tea or is this TT? Like tea that you do not share on stream tea? Make
All
it
of his
tea.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he
Tea.
had simply
Make a
missed a
tea that
memo.
is shared. Put that tea in a bowl.
Stanley
bucket.
lifted the bucket into his arms, and a wave of comfort rushed over him.
The bucket's back. Who needs a soulmate when I can have the bucket? Well, TBH, he's not here, and you guys don't know him. Oh, nice. Well, wait a fucking minute. This ain't the normal way. I'm interested. If you want to share, go nuts. I'm down to like sit here and talk goss with you.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Let's go back left. We'll say no to turning off the mind control machine this time. Oh, I think Kate's getting ready to share. She's been not answering. Oh. Okay, oh. Bottom text? That's what most people get when they get, like, a text from me. Why is dating profile removed? I was talking about deleting it, and then Kyle just deleted it, so... Sorry, my G. Maybe I found someone. You consider that? Maybe I fell in love with the bucket. That's why it has a sticker on it saying, property of me. Cap. What do you mean, cap? I told the truth.
Stanley,
You're
we
unlovable?
must move on
Jesus
from this broom
Christ.
closet, simply because I have no remaining stickers. If I did, you can guarantee we'd
Your
be
name
in
is
here
Jim.
for hours. But alas, no stickers.
My name is Jim. Guess what? What, Buffalo? Oh, son of a bitch. You cheeky motherfucker. Actually devious. Fuck you. I can't skull drinks, you know this. Cheers, everyone. Oh, fuck, it already hurts. I literally can't. My stomach is too small to skull drinks. I could die if I do. For those who don't know what Buffalo is, Nick, explain it to them. He's been telling me about how he's talking to a girl at the moment. Somehow the girl thought he wants something more from her. Like what? Death by alcohol? We've already accepted that that's going to be my life, but... What does she think? Alright, now that I've buffaloed, you cheeky little bitch, I'll be back. I'm just going to open the door so some of the smoke goes out. Yeah. Right? That's all right. You're fine. Alright. Claire! Hello, beautiful. How you doing? And Bilbo? Damn! Do not herniate your stomach lining. No. Hello, questions. Hello, Claire. Claire, we're making dinner. So if you wanted to show up and, like, we could have some spam, that'd be, you know, we could do that. I reckon send him a photo of you naked, yeah, and win him over. Where the fuck did that come from? You got a cross tattooed on you? Hang on. Hang on, let me... So he's been telling me about how he's talking to a girl at the moment. Somehow the girl thought he wants something more from her. Who are you telling to send naked photos, Nick? What the fuck? I'm Christian, I got a cross tattooed on me. Hi Claire, what up Bilbo? Do I have places to be? Let me stick, I do have places to be. Yeah, Bilbo's gonna be streaming with me tonight, but he's not here yet because he got hilariously distracted. And we did not blame him for that. I'm about to head home, cook dinner, and then be ready to stream. Hell yeah, we can't wait. Hello, Clarist. In reality, dude is a nice, and sometimes he flirts, but as a joke, like how we all like to flirt with each other, he apologized to her saying he didn't want something more. Oh, that's really sad. Oh, I'm so sorry to your friend. Well, not your friend, I'm so sorry to her. That is rough. Hello, everyone. Hello. I ended up having a Porto. Hey, nice. We do like a Porto. Good chat. I feel like no one talks about a Porto, but it's not the worst. It's not the best, but it ain't the worst. This is fair. Nothing intentional, sir, though. Me send naked photos to you. Oh. I mean, I won't say no, baby. Hello, people. Good morning, Kiara. Welcome in. No office today. I love Devil. Oporto. Oporto is so yum. Oporto's balls fuck so hard. Bilbo, you missed out by a couple of seconds. This motherfucker Nick buffaloed me on live stream. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back again. Double Bondi? I read double Bondi as I was walking away, and I'm like, one Bondi was enough. Too soon? Oh, the extra... Yeah, sorry, the burger makes more sense. Otropo... Yeah, my atrophy burger. Hello, Devil, and hello to this side too, Claire. Not only that, the chick sent him spicy photos, and he told her not to. Apparently, she broke off a relationship like 5... Oh! Sending spicy photos before breaking off the relationship. Damn, she thought she was in. That's rough. Honestly, damn, that girl's mental health is at an all-time low. I'm so sorry to her. That's so bad. No work from home today? Congratulations. I love that. How old is him and her? Hello again, Cynic. Yay. Hi, Cynic.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
No, there's nothing wrong with that. And you are... Ooh, ah. Hello, Cynic. Claire, how was your day?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any
Stanley
human life.
and the bucket.
Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire, if not for the soothing presence.
Just run!
Even now, in his darkest of hours, but Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck.
What do you mean?
Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him?
Save yourself before it's too late,
Yes.
Kate.
This is certainly the most logical
Why is Kate
explanation.
saving herself? Claire, that might be the most peak work day I've ever heard of in my life. By the way, I hope you understand, like, when I was talking to you in, Voldius's stream this morning, I was fully prepared. Like, I was halfway in the kitchen getting the spam out of the fridge to, like, cook spam and show up at your workplace today. Just run, huh? Why? Tell your friend to run. Oh, Lamau, save
Stanley and the
yourselves.
bucket walked straight ahead through the large door.
Also,
that
for those who
read,
don't know, I tried
Mind
spam for the first time
Control
today, and I
Facility.
don't understand why people bitch about it so much. Spam is goated. The next time I hear you complain on live stream on someone else's in the morning
lights
about how you
rose
don't have
on an
breakfast,
enormous
I'm
room
not going to
packed with
ask. I'm just going to
television
show up at
screens.
your workplace with
What
fucking snacks and
horrible
things.
secret did this
Shut up.
place hold?
Take care of yourself.
Stanley and the
Here's a
bucket
bag
both
full of
wondered
goodies.
to themselves.
Funny enough, I heard... Funny enough, my friend just left from our call to talk to her. Oh, no.
The monitors jumped to life,
God, I love
and
tea.
Stanley
I love
nearly
this
dropped
tea.
the bucket in
Bring me
shock.
uncanned spam in a
Everyone in
Ziploc
the
bag.
office was
Yes,
being
Claire, I
videotaped,
got you.
monitored like guinea pigs. The bucket had never seen anything
No,
like
I'm a
this,
gourmet
and it
motherfucker.
very
Like, if
nearly
you don't know
burst
that
into
about me by
tears
now, then
as
I've
Stanley
done
cradled it
I've
gently,
misservice
reassuring it
as
that
your friend.
everything would be
I'm gonna
fine.
bring like a full charcuterie board. It just so happens that spam is gonna be on that charcuterie board. That's fine.
Was the bucket under the
keep
mind
posting
control
about it.
facility's influence as well?
Yeah, honestly, Kate,
Had
if
the
you
bucket
guys
been
are willing
told
to
do
share,
things
please keep
it
us
didn't
posted.
wish to do? What kind
Spam
of
cut into
things
different
does a
shapes.
bucket
Triangle
want to do
spam.
or not want to do in the first place? These questions
this treasure I
raised
summoned.
furiously in Stanley's
Triangle spam. Thank
No!
God, thank fuck.
He screamed into the bucket.
Ah, yes.
He couldn't accept
Nick
it.
thanking his God
own
and Bilbo
life in
thanking his
someone
God.
else's control. Never!
Do we need a tea
He
channel on
squeezed the
Discord?
bucket
If you
tighter.
want, you
His
can just
one
make the
friend
dating one
in the
again and make it the
entire
tea
world.
one. I love hearing other
At
people's
this
tea.
point,
Yes, I
he
missed the
could
start of
trust
this.
no
Gosh
one
dang it.
Except for the
Basically,
bucket.
Kate's friend was like doing that cheeky flirt thing that we all do with a girl,
But here
and
was
then
the
she
proof.
took it too seriously.
The
sent
heart
him
of the
spicy news,
operation.
He was like, I don't want
Controls
anything to do,
labeled with
and then
emotions.
broke up
Happy,
with her
or sad,
partner.
or
And
content.
it's a big thing.
Walking,
It's like,
eating,
ugh,
working,
ooh,
all of it
ooh, ah,
monitored
shit,
and
fuck,
commanded
why
from
did
this
they do that?
very place. And as the cold reality
caught
of
up
his
in the story,
past
Kate?
began
Welcome
to sink
back.
in, Stanley decided that this machinery
Taylor and
would
advice
never
with that?
again
Oh, please
exert
do.
its terrible power over another human life. But at the last second, the bucket jumped in and pressed the button to turn on the controls.
Bucket,
Stanley
no, why?
gasped. in horror. Had this been the Bucket's plan all along?
The Bucket is
to
a villain.
take over the machine and
So
claim
cool
the
looking
power
at you
for
over the
itself?
narration.
How could the Bucket have betrayed him like this? Stanley was prepared to throw the Bucket away in
That's my bad.
disgust when suddenly an image appeared upon the enormous screen.
Ducks! Those aren't ducks!
Silly
Damn
birds.
it!
The control buttons became active again.
Alright, so what I was saying was Kate's friend was doing that cheeky, like, on-off flirt thing with a girl. And she was like, I took that seriously. And so she sent him spicy nudes and then broke up with her partner. And then he was like, I don't want anything from you. And now it's a whole big... I have tea on other people and my own tea that I'm as part of as well. Kate, share all the tea, please. Maybe not the tea about, like, you or any personal tea. I'm not going to ask you to do that. But any tea you're comfortable sharing, this is a group of people that like teas. You tried. Spill, OMG, oh dear. Stop copying me, cunt. Nah, fuck that. Bilbo and Nick are just the same people, but they're, like, so hilariously yin and yang levels of autistic, it's funny as. I'm an open book, I don't care. I'd like to open you! Sorry. There probably wasn't much in the original relationship they were willing to break it off so suddenly, honestly. True. Birds. Flamingos! The silliest of birds!
Stanley flipped through one video of silly birds after another, and then it dawned on him. This wasn't a mind control facility at all. It was
that's
a
the
facility
problem.
for
What
monitoring
Kate's friend
and
did is the
surveilling
exact
silly
same thing
birds
I just did,
all
and we
over
can't
the
help it
world.
sometimes.
The mind controls were only a facade to disguise its
God.
true intentions. Had the Bucket known this all along? Stanley marveled at the metal genius
Fucking
in his
Illuminati,
hands,
Bilbo, Jesus
the one who had
Christ.
pointed him towards this incredible discovery.
No,
Stanley and the
Nick.
Bucket never found
No.
freedom because they spent
Bad.
the rest of their lives here in this place, flipping through live streams of the silliest
goodness.
birds imaginable. Of all the possible paths his life could have taken, this one was surely
Who
the
knows?
best. And Stanley was happy.
I am happy. We got birds. Oh. See, he gets it. This is the story of a man named Stanley?
How long
You can
was
tell
he
I have
sitting
something on my
there?
brain.
Stanley wondered to himself. Minutes? Days? Centuries? Did something
Where's Viking?
crucial
I'll add
happen
the sexual
while my
tension.
senses
He
were
was here
tuned?
earlier. He's at work
He
at the
made a
moment
note
still.
to be more careful with time
Spamly.
from now on.
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we have an out-of-context quotes just for this reason. Vote in poll, news channel and
The
Discord, Nick,
confusion
for the
and
love of
chaos
Christ.
all seemed to melt away as Stanley embraced the Bucket.
Fucking, I don't know about sexual tension, but I'd love some sexual terseness with Viking, if you know what I mean. Jesus.
Stanley clutched the Bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Guys, vote. You all are my people. Hello, my people! King Julian! Where are my people, Mort? Mort, what have you done to my people?
They wanted your food, King Julian, so I got rid of them.
Pardon me.
Stanley, we must move on from this broom closet, simply because I have no remaining stickers. If I did, coming to a staircase, Stanley and the Bucket walked upstairs to the boss's
Let's
office.
go try to escape with the bucket. Let's run. Oh wait, can I take the bucket to the elevator? I can! Guys! We get to experience... No. We get to experience the elevator together! Is that a panda? Not anymore! It's a panda with a Glock 19 to its head. Who voted no, cunt? Why do you say that like many people voted yes? Hang on. Diabolical. Was he? Give me 1 sec. Connor, what the fuck? This is why I normally don't leave my door open. 50-50 on the nudes channel and Discord. I guess we can have tasteful nudes. Like, clothes on, just poses. Don't you fucking do it, Ned. 14 people here. Christian comments behind you. 2 responses. I'm on mobile. I can't see the poll. Whatever it is. Yes, OMG. Okay, it's 2-1. No, I'm done. No. The poll is already over. Clothes that we can do? Yeah, tasteful nudes. Exactly. In Markiplier style. It's like, I'm there, but, you know, my bush is hidden behind a bush, if you know what I mean. Call it a selfie channel? Jesus Christ. There you go. There's another look at the panda for you, Cynic. Oh, good God. Speaking of Markiplier, who else is coming to Ironlung this weekend? You all excited for that?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
From my experience, selfie channels tend to go that way anyway.
Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire, if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. Even now, in his darkest of hours, but Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it the bucket knew all along?
You're gonna hold me up by on stream, motherfucker?
This is certainly the most logical explanation.
Brother, oi! You know what fucking Nick just did to me before? I'm sitting there and he goes buffalo while I'm holding a drink on live stream. Fucking gulped me too, eh?
So you downed it?
I can't skull it, but I downed it as fast as I could. Cheeky motherfucker. The Stanley Parable. Do you want to come sit in for a bit?
Never heard of it. Yeah.
It's fucking funny, dude. Hang on, let's,
I don't remember these being this, like...
Oh, yeah, no, there's, bed protectors on now, so they're extra fluffy. Guys, Connor!
What's up?
Everyone say hi to my beautiful Pookie that is Connor. That couch is bouncy? Oh, you'd like to know about it. No, I need to stop. It's a bed. It's tasteful. Jesus Christ. They're talking about making a fucking nudes channel on my Discord.
What sort of news do we report on?
Not news. Nudes.
Oh!
Yeah. We've decided on tasteful and like clothed because I don't want to get cancelled.
I was like, why the news?
Oh God. Do you want to play the other seat up? You can come sit over here. Are you just gonna sit there like a French girl? Hell yeah. Can you?
Somebody draw me.
Someone draw this man. Get this man a drawing. The fan's kind of nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
How was work today, by the way?
I'm tired.
I can tell. I can see the deadness in your eyes back again.
The leaders in my story.
Damn. You know what he just said? No, I'm kidding.
Boo.
Not at you guys. About a private thing, but...
There's like one good one out of the 6 I met.
Oh, fuck that. Wait, hang on. You don't want to be traumatized. Hello, background person. That would be Connor. Damn, that couch is bouncy. Again, I could make that joke again, but I shouldn't. Hey there. Hi, Connor. Hi, Connor. So we've got Cynic, Devil, Kate, Zara, Reaper. Who's Nick? Everyone but Bilbo, basically. Everyone but the one fucking guy you know.
I don't know.
Have you met Nick?
I've met him. We've been in Discord for ages.
Oh no, you're entirely right. You literally spoke to him yesterday. Fucking what am I talking about? Bilbo said hi, Zara. Didn't say hi to you, though.
Hey, Bilbo, suck my ball.
This fucking guy. Connor looks so cute, you goddamn right he does. You'll make him a beautiful stick figure? I'll stick his beautiful figure.
Do it then. Do it then, Bilbo.
Oh. Hang on, let me... I can't really do this without knocking my beer over. Bilbo's gonna drive. Alright. So you've never heard of the Stanley Parable? Alright, come here. Grab the other chair in there and come here. Sorry guys, I'm gonna force Connor to play for 5 minutes. Congrats. We're getting where'd you go? Connor! There's a chair just here! Where I just pointed.
What? Didn't see that.
I pointed at it! What do you mean you didn't see it?
You pointed this general direction. I'm sitting there.
I said,
How am
Connor,
I
get
gonna
that
see it?
chair!
I'm talking about the ones outside.
This fucking guy. Alright, put that on.
Your mum.
My mom! My mom!
Where's your mum?
Stealthy chair and gay. That's right, we've got a sneak chair, if you will. This whole game is a gag. Right?
It's given,
A Gmod?
no. It's that other one, the horror one and it was like randomly generated?
Hang on, let me-
SCP?
Oh, SCP. Oh, okay. Not the gag I go with, but fair game. It's not a horror game, it's all just the entire game. It's just your character doesn't speak, and there's a narrator that just narrates everything you do.
Alright. I thought for sure it was a horror game.
Alright, here we go.
He says this 2 seconds later.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through a
Oh,
large
no,
door
I know
that
what
read
this is. 'Cause we
Mind
watched
Control
Mark and
Facility.
Pie
Bit of
play
playing.
it for like 3 hours, and I was like, when's something gonna happen?
Yeah, pretty much. Connor role-playing as the bucket? Yes, Connor is actually my bucket. He's my reassurance person. Welcome to Stanley Parable,
He
Mr.
also
De facto
pisses on
Christian
me.
slash Jim. You can't say that when you sleep in the same building and bed as, like, your girlfriend. You just wake up and I'm like, hi guys!
That's alright, guys. I piss on him too.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley and the bucket would both meet a violent death.
Send it.
This game's great. I love this fucking
The
game,
door
dude.
behind them was not shut.
So we did a,
Stanley and the bucket still
again,
had
I have to
every
thank-
opportunity to turn around
Also, hello,
and
my
get
lovely
back on
Zika.
track. At this point, Stanley and
We
the
really have to
bucket were
thank
knowingly
Zara
walking
and,
forward
Baxi
into a
for,
very
like, getting us to
painful
play this
death
game.
for
You
each of
guys
them.
helped a lot. Like, everyone helped out with the channel points thing, but you guys sort of won out with it. Wee. We just that's a bit better. Drink Nick, you evil bastard. Stanley in the Bucket is a 2026 sitcom I've been waiting for. Oh,
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley and the bucket inched closer to their demise, Stanley reflected on
Yeah,
how
it wasn't like
meaningless
you
the
won't
bucket's
die.
warmth and comfort had turned out to be. To be sure, it puts the mind and the soul at ease to embrace the bucket. But what use is a
Why-
sense of
why are
ease
you doing
when you're about to be crushed to death?
Get out.
This is what Stanley thought to himself, and he sort of kicked himself for wasting so much time carrying a bucket
Yeah, 'cause I'm a
everywhere.
giggly bitch.
Farewell, Stanley.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley and the bucket were led
Oh, new
helplessly
narrator.
into the
That's
enormous
right. The
metal
narrator got replaced
jaws.
by another narrator,
In
and
a
hence we are
single
frozen in
visceral
time now.
instant, the bucket's life came to an end, as it was crushed violently to death.
I will be back.
Thank you. Can you get me a beer, or should I not want to ask you that?
I can do that.
Thank you. Alright, guys. I guess Connor is joining us for the rest of the stream. Anyway, hi, I'm back. While you've got my full attention again,
It was
anything
a
anyone want to say to me?
shame, the death of such a magnificent bucket. It's true that all buckets are radiant in their own way.
Why
but
are you the
this
way you
one
are?
stood above
Who
the
hurt you?
rest. It was a glorious bucket to behold.
Fucking Connor. Where were we? We're talking about gossip and stuff. Sorry, I got a little sidetracked by Connor being a fucking pest. The bucket welcomes you to the grand exhibit. You are standing at the precipice of knowledge, much like the bucket itself. The human mind is frequently empty within. Looking at you, Bilbo. The mind becomes full and enriched and substantiated. Knowledge of the bucket and its history is the only true knowledge we really have. Will you take what you learn here out with the world with you? Will you accept with an open mind that we may be challenging about the... Fuck it, never mind, we're not reading anymore. You can read the rest, get fucked.
Can you see how arrogant it was for Stanley to take a bucket
Yeah,
like
fucking
this
come here and
and
say
to
that, bro.
claim it for his own? Can you see
bench
the
press you like the
hubris
fucking
that blinded
short person you
him?
are.
Can you see that the bucket is far more noble than Stanley will ever be in his short life?
25 buckets? I don't feel like that's 25 buckets. Like, it's a lot more than 25 buckets. Inferno bucket? Jesus. Can I take the inferno bucket? I've lost my bucket. That makes me very sad. The stress bucket and analogy. Worrying, negative forecasting, negative thinking, and lack of reassurance. Into the bucket. Alright, I understand how the bucket works now. I didn't before. It all makes sense. Could one of my beautiful mods do me a massive favor and start dishing out shoutouts? One to Cynic, one to Claire, one to Baxi. Give Kate one as well for good measure. Buckets. The cave drawing of the bucket.
No man can own a bucket, and certainly not a bucket as dazzling to behold as this one. It is man who should kneel before the bucket.
The hanging bucket? Jesus. Fuck! I believe in you, Zara. You got this. Oh, I can't. Do I have the bucket? Have I retained my power of bucket?
But there is something we can do. Something we can do together, you and I, that will right this terrible wrong.
I'm assuming that you did that, Zara, and I'm so proud of you.
Let Stanley die. Let him be crushed by the machine. Don't reset the game. Don't give him another opportunity to run off with another beautiful bucket. We can save the world's buckets from their treatment as tools and implements.
I love you
if
too,
only we
random
let
civilian.
Stanley die together. The bucket shall take its place as ruler, as leader, as commander of a new world, a new vision.
Well, the bucket's in charge now. What can I say? Pretty sure it was Devil or Kate. It's fine. Hi, Akuma. How are you today? Thank you for that. Oh. Yeah, hear me out, Zara. Just take the credit. It's fine. No, but thank you for whoever my lovely mod was that did that shout out.
How wonderful. Stanley was alone. Finally. This is great. He thought
You're confused,
to himself,
that's fine, because
this
you've
is
already
what
hit us
I've
with the best
wanted all
drops
along.
today, so
I
we appreciate
got
it so
what
much.
I wanted.
Also, hi, Akuma. Also, yes. Claire. Yes. Just yes. Figurine Finders Committee meeting today in the meeting room. Oh, that's so funny. I mean, we gotta take the bucket. Love you, going to bed and lurking. Wow, we love you too, Jeeps.
With
Rest
the
up,
bucket in
brother.
his
We'll
arms
see you soon.
again, he was home. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
We haven't gone downstairs yet on the left. Alright, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Alrighty, lovelies, I have returned. I'm so confused, love you. Kate and Oz, or America, like half these people. No, Kate is a beautiful, beautiful lady from America. He returns! That's right, Return of the King, everyone's favorite Lord of the Rings film. I'm just kidding. But still, what is everyone's favorite Lord of the Rings film? Connor's gone, I can bring you guys back to me now. Bah! Horrifying, right? Claire, I know you like Lord of the Rings. Answer the question, girly. Sadly, I'm American. You are Canadian? Dang.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket
I feel like I
walked
need to keep bringing up
upstairs
the
to the
fact
boss's office.
that I have tried spam for the first time today. It makes me so fucking happy. That is now a mainstay in my household. Another figurine! I am Mexican-American, so I have flavor and not bland. Damn, you like spicy American. I like it.
Okay, I'm going back to the
feels
name
kinda
of
rude.
these little Stanley figurines.
Your toes white?
Now I'm
Jesus
torn between
Christ.
Stanlerines
Oh my
and
God.
figures. What do you think, Stanley? What name better encapsulates the intrinsic sense of happiness that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by 1? Let me sit on it. I'm sure it will come to me.
Yes or no? Jesus Christ.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then, something occurred to Stanley. Maybe He thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. He looked down at the bucket in his arms. Am I crazy? He asked the bucket. The bucket returned his gaze, but said nothing at all.
Dang.
That's strange, Stanley thought. Usually the bucket is a source of guidance and wisdom for me in difficult times such as these. He held the bucket close, yet felt none of its familiar
that's the good thing about
reassurance
the new photo
And that's
channel
when
that
Stanley
Nick's trying to
realized,
make is like,
this isn't my bucket.
if you can't tell us
It's
what color your
just a
toes are, you
normal,
can just send
everyday
photos.
bucket. Someone
Do not
else's
do that.
bucket,
Do
perhaps.
not send
How did
photos.
I end up with someone else's bucket?
Oh,
this is
Jesus.
all terribly wrong.
The
Surely
channel was
no
made.
good
Just
would
send
come
them.
from this.
Jesus
Who knows
Christ.
what sorts of bizarre hallucinations Stanley might experience without the psychologically grounding presence of his bucket.
My bucket. Where's my bucket?
Now he
Where's my
noticed that the
bucket?
rooms were repeating, which was, of course, very odd. And now he felt himself floating off the ground. Oh, gracious, he exclaimed. Without my bucket, I've gone truly mad.
No,
Where is
I'm
it?
crazy.
I must find it. Far off in the distance now, he heard it, calling to him.
Stanley, Stanley, it's
Why didn't that
me,
work? Christian
the
wants to see
bucket.
it.
Could it truly be?
That's
He rushed
fucking
forward from
outrageous,
room
Nick.
to room,
Jesus
passing
Christ.
by one bucket after the next. None of them were his. None of them were his special bucket.
Come
many
to me,
buckets.
Stanley. Find
Where
me.
is it?
He had to find the bucket. He had to return to his old friend.
Thank you,
It was the
Kiara. I
only way to
appreciate
truly
it.
restore his sanity. And then suddenly, he froze dead in his tracks. He knew where the voice of the bucket had been coming from. The real bucket was inside of him all along. It was incredibly painful.
Dear God.
Stanley doubled over in agony and blacked out.
Stanley fucking died again. Jesus.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Mariella's back.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose,
How'd out?
dressed,
Oh, no.
picked up her bucket of comfort and security, and walked to her place of work.
Mariella's got a
On this
bucket.
particular day,
No.
Her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town,
God.
talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. Right away, she knew what the problem was. This man had no bucket. Of course he'd gone mad, ranting and raving about a narrator describing all of his actions and how everything is predetermined and free will is an illusion and it's all just a video game. It could all have been prevented if only he'd taken his bucket with him. Perhaps he didn't even realize he'd forgotten his bucket at home in the first place. How cruel the world can be, Mariella thought, and she hugged her own bucket even tighter. But of course, she had no time for this. There were a myriad of confusing problems she would soon have to confront at work, for which her bucket would provide absolute guidance and total
Thank you,
clarity.
Carol. I'm glad someone said the thing I
Heck,
was
she thought
thinking.
to herself, my life kicks ass. And she
Fuck you,
backflipped
Mariella.
all the way to work.
She backflipped all the way to work. Jesus. Alrighty. Look, as much as I am loving having you all here and enjoying the stream, I think I have to go and have some dinner. So we're gonna end the stream here. I think we're gonna raid Zara because that would be funny. But in the meantime, I appreciate all of you for showing up. It's been such a fun stream. Love each and every one of you. Don't worry, I'm not leaving. I will be back. I'm just going to have dinner and come back. Don't come back. Fuck you, Kiara. I hope you trip. I hope you trip and knock what's left of your teeth out. No, I love each and every one of you. It's been great. I will be back in probably like an hour, like half an hour to an hour, but I think it's a good place to end this stream. Either way.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck
See
you!
you. Fuck you! Fuck you! How dare you? How dare you? You know what? Take this. I ain't afraid of you. Fuck you, you red piece of fuck you, you red fucking too much fucking red fucking. Alrighty, guys. Feel free to jump in, come raid Zara. If you're already in Zara's stream as well, that's fantastic. Jump in anyway, because it means, hey, you can have that funny yellow border. But otherwise, love each and every one of you. I'll see you later. Bye.